Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. This is rooflemonger, my friends. We have a new character trailer for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and this time it is the returning Kim Dong Hwan. Now, Dong Hwan is actually Kim Kapwhan's son. Kim of Fatal Fury and King of Fighters fame, and also he does have a brother, Jae Hoon. Jae Hoon, like Dong Hwan, was also playable in Garou Mark of the Wolves, although Jae Hoon not announced or playable yet, anyways. So we're going to get into it, but a couple things about this trailer. One, this is the first character trailer in quite some time that does not debut a new stage. So does Dong Hwan get his own stage? He does have his own stage in the original game. Being Southtown, very unsavory town, right? Has the casino and has that world famous Panda Girl bingo. So along with not having his own stage and, Ken and Chun-Li are DLC characters, basically all the previous theories we've had about, roster and all that are mostly out the window. Who knows? Kine and Gato and either Andy Bogard or Hokuto Maru are still likely characters to be announced. We only have 4 slots left. Past that, we'll figure it out as we get there. That said, let's break down the trailer. So, out of the gate, just character-wise, of the two Kim sons, Dong Hwan is like the brash, arrogant type. He's cocky and confident. So now, immediately going into the gameplay, we do see something here that's a little interesting. So, on his face, it's just the universal auto combo everyone can do, but the one special thing is he can link into it. Blink and you miss it, but he does start with a jab, and then links jab into close heavy punch, and then the rest of the auto combo. And yes, that is heavy punch. As a Taekwondo user, he'll kick sometimes when you hit a punch button. And also, yes, as a Taekwondo user, a near universal rule is Taekwondo users have dive kicks. So he has his dive kick. The big difference is you might notice it hits quite a bit, right? Multi-hitting move, and unlike most fighting game dive kicks, you are rewarded for having it hit deeper into the move. More deep, more kicks. Now, here's a terrifying piece of business. So he retains his axe kick style move. It's a very common move you'll see in a lot of fighting games, right? And has an electric flare because that's kind of Dong Hwan's signature deal. The thing is, he's doing it in the air. He certainly had the move in Garou Mark of the Wolves, but it's a grounded only move. You could not do it while airborne. So combined with the dive kick, and it moves his jump arc much more further than the normal jump arc would ever allow, right? This is going to make him very annoying in the hands of people who like to jump a lot. I'm already envisioning this as like a week 1 launch terror kind of move. Next up, we see the Shiden Kyaku return, and this goes into the grounded version of the axe kick. So Shiden Kyaku, which I will now just for the rest of the video refer to as the Stomp. Stomp, heavy kick version, is just a monstrous launcher and just guarantees a combo. You don't need to burn bar or whatever. It's just a launcher in and of itself. Next up, Dong Hwan retains his uppercut style move, multi-kicker. The thing, we have a different rule set in this game though, is you notice this extra spinny finisher, right? So he's doing the enhanced version of his reversal uppercut style move, and then on the final bit of it here, he rev cancels into the rev blow, just adding some extra damage. So it just makes those anti-airs just a bit more tasty in terms of damage potential. The boy likes to spin a lot. Next up, we got another fun little sequence. Kim Dong Hwan definitely benefits from being in a game with EXs because Garou Mark of the Wolves never had EX moves, so he couldn't do half this stuff, right? So we start here, crouch heavy punch, EX Ashibenta, multi-hitting kick special, and then the final hit rev canceled into EX stomp, and that is rev canceled into his rev blow. His rev blow is the same as his top end attack in Garou Mark of the Wolves, so once again, he's a very spinny boy. He likes to spin around. Next up, we're going to get another extended combo sequence here, also on the back of close heavy punch, which is 2 hits now, so that's nice. Easier for hit confirms, I guess. So close heavy punch, and then we go into EX stomp, EX rev canceled into EX Ashibenta. From there, it's going to be rev canceled into his uppercut analogous style move, break canceled. Then he's going to jump and go into his jumping dive kick super for a bunch of kicks and follow-ups. As always, break cancels equal combo ability. And we're going to get some more of that right now. Crouch heavy punch, EX Ashibenta, get those kicks in. Rev canceled into EX uppercut style move, break canceled, and then we're going to go into his level 2. This is the Ramadan, otherwise known as some hell of big electric axe kicks. and adding to that cheeky Dong Hwan personality here. So right as we're fading the black, you see him taunt, right? So he's just kind of like, screw you, I guess. And of course, trailer being a trailer, hey, it's time for the big flashy Hidden Gear Super. Everything's going to be very appropriately electric, because that's kind of how Dong Hwan works. He's electric, his brother Jae Hoon is more fire-based, so they're elemental in that way, I guess. And keeping with the theme, our spinny boy likes to spin, right? So he goes in for one big final electric kick, and then we get like a big pillar of lightning worthy of Thor himself here. It will probably mess you up. And that specifically is the trailer. So we do also have one extra bit here. We do have a little bit, but more than nothing, right? Story for Dong Hwan. So as per the website here, son of Taekwondo master Kim Kapwhan and no stranger to the martial art himself, a true Taekwondo prodigy. As he puts it, Dong Hwan's unabashed, happy-go-lucky lifestyle after the previous tournament earns him a stern reprimand from his father, which promptly takes him down a peg or two. Turns out it's just the kind of wake-up call Dong Hwan needs, though, and so adamant that his grasp of Taekwondo will someday surpass even his dad's, the fledgling fighter secretly dives headfirst into his own unique brand of training. So there you have it, Kim Kapwhan, bad father. As a noted Kim hater, that is how I'm choosing to read that. But I also don't like Dong Hwan or Jae Hoon either, so they deserve it. I'm very open about the fact that in SNK games, there's only 2 good Taekwondo practitioners, and they are the ones that should be in the game instead of anyone Kim related. And finally, just to wrap around the beginning. So with Dong Hwan now announced, we only have 4 slots left of our initial roster. 3 of those slots are basically spoken for, as we mentioned earlier. We have Gato, we have Kain, and either Andy or Hakoda Maru, right? So that leaves 1 effective mystery slot left. Who exactly is that going to be? If we have Dong Hwan, like you would assume we'd have to get Jae Hoon, right? They're almost a package pair. But that's, I don't want to say disappointing, right? But it is almost disappointing in a way. I'd honestly rather Jae Hoon be one of the DLC slots than the final mystery character. You know, I've paused it in other videos, right? But I think it'd be really cool, especially since it's known she's going to be a big part of the plot. Marie, you know, Rock's mother, right? Marie is alive. Everyone knows it now. If we're not going to have Geese Howard, if Marie could return as like a lady version of Geese Howard, I think that'd be pretty cool. That's presupposing Marie is somehow a bad guy, but like she faked her death. Rock thought she was dead the whole time. That's why Terry raised Rock, because he thought anyways that there was no biological parents left. So that basically means, unless there's a really good explanation for it, Marie basically just faked her death and abandoned Rock. And part of it as well is just, since Kain's been known about basically since the game got announced, right? He's even in like the opening posters they posted. It'd be boring if he actually is the end boss, especially just with the mystery surrounding Marie and the fact that he's the one that brought it up to Rock to begin with. I don't know, that's me rambling, but since we only have technically 1 character left that's any kind of mystery, that's kind of just where I'm hoping it's going. Either that or bring Raiden back to his rightful place. But all that said, friends, that is the video. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some Fatal Fury.